game. Playing game.
Look, it's the inscription of the Wan Wong.
Hat hot. Hey Zara, how's it going, my dude? What you up to? Barathol. Man who wear helmet very low on face. Just had wipe fest and Nax. Nax? They extend raid by 30 minutes to a boss down. Like fuck that. To get a boss down. Like fuck that. You received an epic scene. Would you like to look at it? No. Ah, this is that area where they rested in the movie. You know, that part of the movie where they rested on the rocks and Fro was like, "The fuck is that thing, Gandalf?" Gandalf was like, "It's Gollum! Kill it! Kill Gollum!" Yes, the rocks. How's it going, Captain? Do we remember the way that they went? Because I want to go the wrong way. I'm pretty sure... I want to say they went down that tunnel. Oh yeah, there's a red arrow pointing me down that tunnel, so obviously this is the way I'm not supposed to go. I got a cough. Found rune 4 of 7. Golgoroth Ash. Dwarven Ale. Bunch of food items. They heal us. You can expand the map, I believe. I have no idea. I looked around yesterday. I found nothing. I found nothing. Found nothing. You somehow popped all the controls in a flash. Arf. Yeah, I don't see a way. Z for help. Yeah, it doesn't help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't a map. It makes sense. There's supposed to be, like, hidden locations in this game. Albino Cave Ward. Wachoo. Let's do a creature bane on the same one. Just remember there's a way to expand the minimap, but God forbid if it... I mean, the minimap's in the top right corner. The minimap doesn't help me. I need a full-sized map. Company Valor. Anakin. Do you think there's a game like this, but for, you know, with this playstyle, but for Star Wars? Do you think that's a thing? Gonna hit this one with Shattering Strike. Lower his defense. Don't think that exists. We'll never know until we look. Let's get Hadhod out here real fast. Okay, and he's taking damage over time. Creature Bane back on this one. Jerk. Am suffer. That one's already shattered. No, this one's already shattered. That one's not. Here, let's just do a Guardian Strike. No, I don't think Guardian Strike will kill it, unfortunately. Could raise everyone's power. In fact, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Guys, hit them harder. You got it. Do a cleaving wound on this one. That way, if it doesn't die, it should die on its turn. Yep, it died. Dang. That was a good hit. Let's get Idriel back out here. Hold on. Hadhod needs heal. Yes, I see the gauges for the enemy health. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss. It's right there. Derive the name. Yeah, I split up the damage because I was like, because if you can kill 2 enemies on the same turn, then you've done the same thing as killing an enemy on the turn before, which was, yeah. Which I was confident I could do. And I did. Because I'm cool. Wow. 1,000 damage. Yeah, and they just dies of bleed out. Perfect. Exactly what was wanted. Elagos gets Dunedain Swed Leather Jerkin. Or suit. How's that word pronounced, actually? Mm-hmm. +3 dex and +6 speed. Fuck yeah. Hey, and it matches better. It looks awful, but it matches better. Suede? Ah. Yeah, yeah, so Barathor's entire thing is absolutely his leadership tree. You know, which is just buff everyone, and he deals okay damage. Barathor actually deals the least damage out of everyone. Like, even Idriel does more damage than him. But she's like, she's very, she's a white mage. Let's be real. She's the white mage. So Barathor is basically just being a tank slash buff. Okay, so he's working on counterattack right now, and after counterattack, he'll end up working on Citadel Rage. Gondor Rampage. A melee attack that allows Bearthor to strike 5 times. Cool. What's your final? Captain's Inspire reduces the action point cost of all actions taken by your group for a short time. Oh. Improves the probability your group will cause critical hits for a short time. Also nice. Increases. This is just his passives. I don't know what exactly increases his passives. I don't know how passives increase. Suede is one of those words that looks nothing how it sounds. Yep. And then I don't know how the perfect mode goes up. Because it doesn't have a number, so it's probably something that you just come across. Idril, how is your Gift of Galadriel? Restores a great amount of HP to one party member. Ah, we're getting there. Gift of Elrond. Gift of Galadriel. Drain Inspiration. And it works up to Water Stallion. Summons a great water spirit who will strike and damage main foes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pay attention next time I'm playing, because I'm pretty sure we don't have the Drain of Inspiration. So if we don't have the Drain of Inspiration, then the way this game works is you basically go until you get both of these, and then you choose the one that you get. Because otherwise I can't imagine why they would have that. Also, Zara, why do you have a headache? Stop that. Summons a great dragon fire spirit who attacks all enemies. The fuck? Dwarves hate dragons, though. And he's like, I summon the spirit of a dragon, I do, yes. That's absolutely something I should get, though. Then this thing works all the way up to mushrooms. Ooh. Doubles the... Oh, fuck. Anyways. Back at it we go. The fuck is we? Did I go the right way?
How can we open this?
We will have to unlock Moria's secrets first.
Yes. Before the goblins trap us here.
Everyone, look in that direction mysteriously. Yeah, I'll come across it eventually, Captain. Got some int bark and horny something. Gotta find all 7 runes. I see how this goes. Find all 7 runes, come back here. Hello, wargs. It's felt like forever. Nope, we do have the Drain Inspiration. Okay, then never mind. The way that the tree is set up is just for convenience sake. It's just them squishing everything together. You do the left one, then the right one, left one, right one, left one, right one. But you can get all the abilities. Drain action points from the foe. Really? Ooh. That's cool. Do a swordcraft. Do a, yeah, do a weakening strike on this one since they go next. I mean, I had Lefty helping me out. I don't know what Tucker's up to today either, so... But I'm pretty sure he's still having an obsession with Fallout 4. Yeah, but Lefty made it a lot easier on me. A double critical. Rude. Go ahead and do the Gift of Elrond. Seriously, just use up all the Gift of Elrond. Just heal everyone for any amount of damage they have. Pretty sure they won't die of the damage over time by next turn, so I'm just gonna kill it. Bomb did a good job too. Let's get Barathor out here. And they can go ahead and do... Yes, this one. Company Valor. Company Valor! Company Picnic! Yeah. Go ahead and lower your armor value. Oh no! I'm completely out of AP! Whatever will I do? I guess let's go ahead and get Hadhod in here so that he can go ahead and use some abilities. Gonna do a cleaving wound on this one. And that way it will start suffering from damage over time. Meanwhile, you go ahead and just heal yourself. Because again, just farm that XP. Or that SP. Yeah, no, I saw. It's an interesting way of going about their stuff. But it looks like there's nothing keeping you from coming back to an area. There's like a fast travel or a world map travel mechanic. It's a weird way of going about it, but it works. Dwarven Cleave. 516. Nah, just keep on doing the normal thing. Or it could drain some inspiration. Yeah, let's see exactly how it works. Wow, you just drained 100 AP from it. Okay, that's cool. I hope everyone gets an ability like that. Oh, whoops, I should have used that on the other one. Here. Take that. I smack you. They both look about dead. still. Go ahead and get the last of that SP. Also, why'd I attack? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're fine. Good job. And there we go. Bunch of people level up. And we can get them working right all over again. Berthor, 3rd Age Steel Longsword of Honor. Oh, yeah, this one has 22 for damage. What are the changes? 1 dex and 1 speed. 22 attack, worth it. Yeah, look at that sword. That's a sword. Just increase the fuck out of that con. I believe the last bit of info that I have that isn't spoiling that. Yeah. I used an item outside of battle during the last stream. Got a cold water bottle and stepped outside for a while and then splashed my face with water. Cold water. How'd that work out for you? Just keep on increasing his spirit. Just give him all of the AP. That is the current plan right now. It's working out perfectly. Yeah, I used 1 Lembus in order to see how much it healed, and it was like... it was like 50 HP or something. It was really minute. Oh, hey!
Oh God, oh man! Oh God, oh man! Oh God, oh man! Oh God, oh man! Oh God!
That rider you know. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you up to? One ring to rule them all. I will say I have no idea if this game will interact with the One Ring in any way, shape, or form, or even like anyone in the Fellowship, because from what I've gathered thus far, we're in the Mines of Moria. And we stumbled upon this place after the Fellowship's already been through here. Also, okay. Rude. Go ahead and lower their strength. Ah, it's a chieftain. Ah, we missed. You're the one with the high dex, too. How does that happen? Well, let's lower their armor value real fast. There we go. Hey, I learned counterattack. Sweet. I don't know how that'll work, but we have it. Goblin Bane. He just explodes people. Start Yakuza like a dragon today was pretty chill. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you had fun with it. Looks like it's a fun game. I mean, there's a skill that you can get within a Elfstone Captain that allows you to craft items. And it works the same way as skills. So you just kind of choose someone to be your craft dump, which in this case is Hadhod. Yeah, so you could just make stuff. Hello, Ghost. You mind killing them? Pierce Will. Oh, yeah, right. Yep, do the aim shot. Gotta get that SP. We did it. We killed him. Had a third age dwarf belt buckle of Moria iron. Again, no, I don't want to see the thing. The names of equipment in this game are football fields long. So yeah. Yeah. What are your first interpretations with this Yakuza game, Ryder? What you thinking on it? This one increases spirit by 5. Gives resistance to fire and vulnerability against water. They're both 2-star. I think I'll just keep the one we have on thus for right now. Hey, look, a dead. That kind of looks like a statue that Medusa would have caused. Or, you know, so it looks like a petrified body. There we go. I know they ain't been down here long enough for that. You don't want to have a third age dwarf belt buckle of Moria iron? I'll have you know my father made a third age dwarf belt buckle of Moria iron and he put a lot of effort into it. Your dad can go suck it. Got him. Arrow flurry. Hit you two. Okay. We just get to watch him attack twice. Okay. Or it's been dry today. Dude, we're, man, I wish I had something to drink. Unfortunately, there ain't no driving to get groceries right now. None of that. Love how they crab walk over. Yeah. Hey, yep, counterattack. Oh, okay, those are abilities that are probably just, passive abilities are probably just given on level ups. That would make sense. Enjoying Like a Dragon so far. Not as bad at the combat since it's turn-based JRPG combat rather than the fighting game combat. Oh, wow, that's cool. I actually realized that with, I already own Yakuza, like, 0 through 2, on Steam, and then I can play them using the, Games with Gold on the Microsoft Store for 3 through 5. And I'm like, man, I could play through Yakuza 0 through 5 if I wanted to. That's a lot of game. That is a lot of game. I have no idea if I'll do all that or not. Yakuza 3 through 5 just had their remaster. Yeah, no, I saw that. In fact, I think you can play the remastered version on the Microsoft Store as well. Which again, games with gold, so I'm not spending as much, assuming I can beat the entire thing in, you know, less time than it would take to purchase the entire thing. Anyways, you know, details. You're almost out, but we can go ahead and at least do something with you. Let's go ahead and do Company Might. Again, that leadership ability seems like it's going to be a lot more, worthwhile. Hey, crab walk over. Nya, 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 nya. Yeah. Nya, 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 nya. Holy fuck. Unfortunately, I have to get Idriel in here to do something. Because they only get half experience if they don't... yeah, if they don't partake in the battle, they only get half experience, and it's like, it's worthwhile to go ahead and get everyone in. Bearthor leveled up. Fuck. No evenly distributed XP. Nope. Shuffa! Which actually, I'm reminded, did Final Fantasy X have evenly distributed did it have XP, or did it just have that grid system? And you just got, like, equipment. I'm wanting to say it had an XP system. I'm almost certain it did. I remember, like, constantly switching out party members to get everyone in, just so they benefited from XP. So yeah, it absolutely did. Creature Bane. What? Grid XP sphere system. Yeah. I think it had both. I gotta say, grid-based systems are probably the most intimidating but impressive ways of dealing with level ups, because you go, oh hey, that's a grid, that's cool, and then you zoom out and you go, oh, and it's terrifying. Yeah, let's heal up Hadhod. Heal Hadhod. Cool. That's why people are afraid of Poe. Fuck. Why do I always have to remind myself what the acronym is? Path of Exile. There we go. Just always have to remind myself the acronym. Just read a tweet that the mayor of Colorado, from the mayor of Colorado City, Texas. What did he say? It's within my interest to know exactly what the fuck he decided to say. Missed. Hit. Just keep on healing. Yeah, there's Path of Exile and then there's Pillars of Eternity, yeah. Yeah, I believe Path of Exile is bigger though. Bearthor, come on out. And we'll do Company Might. Increase our damage. Yeah, just link it. Yeah, feel free to link it in the chat. It's fine. No doubt he said something stupid. Yeah, no, that power increase is so worthwhile. Missed. She has the highest dex too, which makes it really upsetting that she's missing. Yeah, I'll click on that after this battle. Take a look. A miss with the bow? The arrow just goes flying off into the distance. That's awful. It's great, but it's awful. Yeah, he fucking shoots it into space. He's like, I'll get you. I almost hit. No, you didn't. Sure. Oh my god. Fucking one shot. That delicious critical. Mmm. You know, with the helmet on, he looks a lot younger, and it makes him look endearing. Because without the helmet, he has a big fucking, like, caveman eyebrow. And you're just like, Okay, let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know, this... No, this doesn't sound like shit at all. I hope someone goes to his house and burns it the fuck down. That would be a creative way of keeping yourself warm during these cold times. This is sadly a product of a socialist government where they feed people who believe that the few will work and others will become dependent for handouts. My god. He literally just said, I don't give a fuck about you. If you die, it's your own fault. This motherfucker is a public official. And from the looks of this, I think this is on... from the looks of the screenshot, it looks as though it's on Facebook. So this motherfucker, what, posted this on Facebook and it got leaked? Or yeah, because I don't think he has a Twitter account, right? How's it going, Bugaboo? Well... yeah, one of the elected officials of one of the cities is a gigantic fucking cunt. Ooh. This shield looks terrible. Like... yeah, no, this shield looks awful. Yeah, no, exactly. There's fucking laws against burning shit. Like, I'm kind of lucky in that I'm in a subdivision far enough outside of the city to where the police never show up. Like, if we had to, we easily could have gathered the neighbors, fucking ripped apart some trees and tossed them into the middle of our streets and set a fire. Like, we could have done that. And been like, oh, you know, if anyone's got a problem with it, oh the fuck well. +3 strength, -1 dex and speed. That's fine. But still, that is a person that I don't want them to just get voted out. Again, I want someone to go to his house and set it on fire, because he deserves it. Like, that is... He's like, am I sad? Like, that people are dying? Yes. But God gave people the power to do things in order to live. And I'm a godly man, so therefore it's fine. It's like, bitch, if someone sets your house on fire in order to keep you warm, I hope they stare you in the eyes and go, God gave you the tools to provide for you and your family. Stand up and get to it, bitch. God fucking asshole. So, if his information gets leaked, let me know. Not saying I'm going to do anything. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'd totally be down for, you know, possibly spraying his information so that an orderly crowd can get outside of his house in order to, voice their disfavor. Limb starve, limb dive, dehydration. Well, that's the thing. Based on that response, he obviously has power. Like, he absolutely is not having to deal with the rolling blackouts and shit. You only pull that shit when you're coming from a place of privilege and you don't want to have to deal with all of the starving beggars outside. Oh, he resigned shortly after that thing? Well, at least something good came out of it. Texas mayor says he had already resigned after. Oh, so that was basically him going, I don't want to deal with this. I just want the money without actually having to deal with the people. Or actually, no, because mayor doesn't even really get any money. Or no, they get an okay. He wanted the position. He wanted the position and power without actually having to deal with people. That's ridiculous. Lock him up in a house in the poor district and let him crumble. So he's a cunt, got it. I wonder what his political spectrum is. I wonder where he lies on the political spectrum. Yeah, he wants the power, no responsibility. Let's see how much damage does this do. 660. Okay. Yeah, he talked about socialists, so yeah, I guess Republican too. Yeah, yeah, Bugaboo. It's basically, Final Fantasy X, but Lord of the Rings. It's a chill time. I bet you believe... he absolutely read Charles Darwin. No, he didn't read it. He read, like, a summary of Charles Darwin and went, I do have money. I do have money. Therefore, I am superior to the poor. Gonna go ahead and lower the defense on this one. No, well, it's social Darwinism, I believe. Which Darwin absolutely did not want. Darwin specifically wrote his works only addressing animals. He did not want his works addressed to humans at all. Yet, of course, after his works were published, especially here in the US, in fact, I think it was only here in the US, people started going, ah, yes, so the poor are poor because they are inferior to me. I'm rich because I'm superior, and they're poor because they're inferior. I believe that only happened here in the US. And it was, of course, used in order to excuse the idea of, like, slavery and whatnot. Americans are Americans are selfish. And out of selfish, yeah, we breed stupidity. Because, you know, with selfishness, we go, I don't care what the government says. I believe in myself and only myself. And then that gets passed on to our kids as we go, don't ever let the government tell you what to do. You know, that doesn't, they told me that I can't go out there and I can't play with my friends. Oh, well, you tell the government to go fuck itself. So yeah, it's stupid. Wow, okay, killed one. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Americans misunderstand what freedom is. Well, the thing is, Americans understand what personal freedom is, but they do not understand freedom as a concept. Because personal freedom is, I can do whatever I want. And that's what most people just chalk it down to. They go, I can do whatever I want. I have personal freedoms. And they completely ignore any variation to that belief. Yeah. No, you get it, Bugaboo. But yeah, so people basically, yeah, they sum up their freedoms as I can do whatever I want, and they tend to not want to listen to other definitions. Because, even the, I mean, fuck, even the Declaration, only listed three freedoms, yeah, no, the Declaration listed 3 rights. The, Constitution technically only lists, like, yeah, it technically only lists, like, I think 7 rights? 8 rights? And then there are 2 loose form rights that are basically, this is what the federal government can't do. And that was it. You can't use the double gulp cup for the fucking Slurpee? How dare they? You should set them on fire! Hey, Mama, they won't let me use the double gulp cup for a fucking Slurpee, man. Mama, what am I gonna do? We'll burn them down, honey. We'll burn them down. Fuck that. Is that, so long as it does not transgress another's freedoms? Well, you have to think, Ryder, when it comes to transgressing other people's freedoms, like, there's a law enforcement in order to protect that part. Part of the reason why Americans are extremely scared of anarchy is because there's a constant fear that without someone to enforce laws, enforce protections, people will very quickly infringe on freedoms. And yeah, people will absolutely go insane. Now, I am of the belief that most of the world probably would not stumble into anarchy without a government. The US, however, absolutely will. And not like the good kind of anarchy where it's like, yeah, we just kind of like go around and we go about our daily lives, we eat our daily bread, and we wish the best for everyone around us. US anarchy would just be like, burn everyone else's shit, fire, fire, yeah! And that would be it. It would be a wonderland. Let me actually switch out to Idriel so that she can get a quick, so that she can get something in for this combat. Then I can just switch back to Barathor and have him do that. Based off of what I've based off of what I've learned in history class, like the founding fathers were really just like wonderful people. Like they thought basically everything through. Yeah, they basically thought everything through. They were like, this is a good form of counsel. What? Why? Ooh, Daz. I think I do. Ah! What the fuck? Americans too selfish to enact direct democracy. Well, there's a lot of issues with direct democracy. Totally gonna use that for daily. Ooh, Daz. I think I do. I'm sorry, that's just fucking wonderful. I was caught up in a thing and then just that happened. I didn't know how to process it. What am I doing? Yeah, sure, let's increase everyone's damage. But, yeah, there's a lot of issues with direct democracy, and this happened in Greece, too, so, you know, this isn't just a US thing. You know, and, it was Madison who quoted this. He warned about how, the common man is too uneducated to make big decisions that, take part in governing, and that we should have a representative government out of fear of the tyranny of the many. Which yeah, again, this comes from an objection from Greek time against direct democracy as well from Plato, who ended up coming up with this objection after Socrates was, he wasn't burnt at the stake, I don't think. He was executed, I don't know how, but basically Socrates was executed because he went, "You stupid motherfuckers, you tried to go to war against an enemy that you couldn't win against. You try to fight Sparta? And you try to fight Sparta and Sparta's ally? You dumb fucking idiots." And they went, "Socrates, we don't want to fucking hear it right now." And he went, "You motherfuckers voted to go to war, and I told you we was gonna lose. I told you." And they went, "Fucking Socrates, we're going to kill you if you don't shut up." And he didn't shut up, so he was killed. History lessons with Duke Merle. And then Plato wrote a bunch of Socrates fan fictions. I mean, you're not wrong. He kind of did. Plato was Socrates' best student, and he looked up to the man a lot. So, you know, a lot of the writings on Socrates play him up a lot, and that might be why. But, you know, just understand that Socrates was a great man who called out the Greeks as dumb motherfuckers for trying to start up a war that they couldn't win. Greek philosophers were just honestly either really weird people or con. I mean, all philosophers are really weird people. That's just how it is. Diogenes. Fuck yeah. Philosophers are just horny fuckboys. I mean, you're not wrong. It's true, I am. Yeah, but, I think one of my favorite philosophers of all time will always be Thomas Jefferson. Seriously, if you've never read anything on Thomas Jefferson, or sorry, not Thomas Jefferson, sorry. I always do that. I always get them confused in name, and then I remember the face and I go, that wasn't the person. No, fuck Thomas Jefferson, not really, but fuck him. Benjamin Franklin. If you've never looked into anything about Benjamin Franklin, fucking please do. He is a funny guy. He is an awesome motherfucker. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, little funny anecdotes about Benjamin Franklin. One of which is when they were signing the Declaration of Independence, he signed off, and then the person next to him was signing, and he turned to the guy next to him and said, yes, if we lose this, we're basically signing our lives away. However, I'm happy to be fat, because when I get hanged, I'll die immediately. You, however, are probably going to be strangling for about 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, no. He was a funny guy. He's got a lot of French story, or a lot of stories from the time he was in France as well. Apparently, he was just a party animal. Like, when they were, during the revolution, when they were like, hey, we need somebody to go to France to act as ambassadors for us so we can get help. Benjamin Franklin was like, I'll go if no one else will. I can speak French. I'll do it. You know, if no one else will. And they were like, no, you'd be perfect. And he went over there and he basically partied for like 50 days. And throughout those 50 days was just making connections until he was like, until people were like, oh yeah, yeah, I fucking love that dude. He's so fucking chill. I love him. What do you need? Oh, you need help with the American Revolution? Fuck yeah, dude. We'll give you some help. He truly was an icon. He wrote a book about how to become rich, and it was basically like, don't do these things. And one of them was, don't revolve your life around sex. However, after he became rich, he became the biggest fuckboy. Seriously, Benjamin Franklin, the U.S.'s first ever pimp. Freaking what I'm doing. Not working out in the old days. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the first time I've had a hero go down to 0. That's rude. What are some other, fuck. I don't know, I can't think of, many Benjamin Franklin stories off the top of my head. I have a lot more stories about Teddy Roosevelt. Because my professor, my history professor, loved Teddy Roosevelt and made sure that we knew everything we could about Teddy Roosevelt. And he's got a lot of funny stories as well. He has one of, let me see. So, with Teddy Roosevelt, one of the stories that, God, we've missed 3 times against this fuck. Shit. What the fuck is going on? Why can't we hit him? Okay, hold on. Teddy Roosevelt was a fucking Chad. You right. We're, oh, fuck him. Just arrow volley. Take that. Dick. Yeah, that was the first death. You know, quote-unquote death. And now she's back up. So, basically, Teddy Roosevelt, one of the stories that rings out most was the time he pissed off literally, like, basically the entire, well, half of the Senate, to a point where they were threatening to impeach him. Under no grounds, mind you, they were threatening to impeach him. Basically, what happened was Teddy Roosevelt was a very social man. Teddy Roosevelt was one of those people that was just like, yeah, if I've never met you before, I want to learn about you. Like, he was a really just he found everyone interesting. And so, there was one instance of he was waiting for some Senate members from the South to show up, and they pull up in their carriage, they get out, and they go, Teddy Roosevelt, and he immediately makes a beeline straight towards their carriage, and they go in to shake his hand, and he pushes past both of them and shakes the hand of the black stagecoach driver that gave them a ride to the White House. And he had a talk with this person for like a good 15-20 minutes before he turned back towards these the Senate members and was like, oh yes, sorry about that, bully day, you know, and got along with it. And apparently they were so outraged, they were talking about impeaching him. It died off very quickly, mind you, because they realized he didn't do anything illegal, but they were like, oh, if he does anything we can get him over, we're going to do it. And then they never did. Do I want... I'll put one to Spirit. One to Con. Yeah, no, the other fun story I remember being told in class was, he had a... so he had a daily tradition where he would wake up in the morning and would just turn in a random direction and walk. And the idea was, if it doesn't matter what gets in your way, does not matter the obstacle, you walk a mile. Or no, it was 3 miles in that direction. That way and then back. And so there's one story of a French gentleman, a French noble, diplomat, showing up to Teddy Roosevelt right as he's starting his walk. And he's like, oh yes, oh, hold on, cutscene.
What do we have here?
Why is it rumbling?
The shaft? It's the last axe ever forged in Moria. A respected ranger.
I'm sorry, my friend. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, okay, that was all there was. Okay, so anyways, so this French motherfucker shows up to Teddy Roosevelt and is like, ah, you must be Teddy Roosevelt. And he goes, oh, good chap, good bean, it's good to see you. I was just going on my morning commute. Would you like to come with? And he basically drags the Frenchman with him, and the Frenchman's like, okay, well, I guess we're doing this. And the Frenchman, you know, he's dressed in French garb, so, you know, like, a mile in, he's sweating, he is dying, he's like, I am not used to this. And he's like, oh, quit your fussing, good bean. And eventually they stumble across a river. And Teddy Roosevelt, right there, then and there, strips down until he's naked and swims across. And he yells to the Frenchman and says, come on, good bean, let's get a move on. To which the Frenchman, very, very annoyingly, strips down to everything except for his gloves, and he swims across, and Teddy Roosevelt says, why did you strip down everything except for your gloves? And the Frenchman says, because, Monsieur Teddy, a Frenchman can never be too sure when he will meet a lady. And then they walked the rest of the mile, turned around, then walked 4 miles home, basically completely naked for 2 of those miles. It's pretty awesome. What do I want to do here? No one's hurt. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll get Ella Ghost out here first. I'll have him do an arrow flurry. That's just Gimli's axe. Well, you know, you have to think. Gimli is just using a dwarven axe. He's using a dwarven walking axe. So, of course it looks like Gimli's axe, because it's a dwarven axe. See? Thing? Yeah. Yeah, so Teddy Roosevelt has a lot of fun stories. So yeah, if you're ever going to learn about two characters in American history, Teddy Roosevelt and Benjamin Franklin. And if you have to learn about a third one, Franklin Roosevelt. Because Franklin Roosevelt is, I mean, if anyone deserves the term hero, it is him. Like, this is a dude who was basically paralyzed from the waist down. Basically, not fully, but basically paralyzed from the waist down. Managed to win the presidency, and then went his entire presidency with very few people knowing that he was actually paralyzed. Like, there were people that skepticized, like, they were like, I'm pretty sure he's paralyzed. People were like, don't talk about that. But, there were very few people that, like, knew that he was paralyzed. Knew! She's down there. Thomas Paine is a good one, you right. That Nunu? Nunu! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Come here. Oh, you don't want me picked up. Okay, I'll move the camera then. Because someone doesn't want to be picked up right now. So she just gets pets while she hangs out under here. Isn't that right, Nunus? Isn't that right? Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, now you're okay with jumping into my lap. Okay. Jerk. You're like, you gotta come down here if you want me, bitch. And then it's like, no, come back. Oh. She gives the sweetest kisses. She has such gentle kisses. Isn't that right, Nunu? She's like, yes. Yes, I am sweet puppy. I am sweet puppy. Are you a sweet puppy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. No. She got fish breath. Because the food that I'm feeding her currently has fish in it. Savannah cats? Maybe? I'm gonna say no. Because I'm unsure, and when I'm unsure, I just say no. King's foil leaves. Again, one of my favorite things that I figured out with this game. One of my favorite things that I figured out with this game was simply learning that Hadhod got another appearance in the Battle for Middle-earth 2 game. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Hey, we killed him, and we learned Crippling Smash. Crippling Smash is what I call my famous sex move. it really is, Ryder. I've been trying to find it for a while. Supposedly you could just download it for free, but I'm like, I know that I would end up downloading it, and then I would just never end up playing it. Stop fucking Chris, dude. Nyah, nyah, nyah. And come on, Zara, it's crippling smash, not cripple smash. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I guess we'll do swordcraft. Hit you. And miss. She has the highest dex out of everyone, I believe, which means she has the highest hit chance. And she still misses a fuckload. So I'm pretty sure the stats don't actually mean anything. What do I want to do here? Yeah. Do the good old-fashioned heal. They might just die on their turns. Oh, well, we actually killed that one. Now that one's dead. Yeah, that's what... Like, it seems as though there are invisible stats going on. Like, they have the stats that you're able to see, but here's my theory. So each of them have these stats. However, let's say, fuck. These stats don't actually translate the same way for every character. That's my theory. I don't know for sure, but that's my theory. So it's like, you know, one strength for Hadhod is very different for one strength for Elaghost, you know? That's my theory. Currently, Elaghost... I mean, I've been increasing the fuck out of his spirit. One of my favorite imageries. I don't remember when I came across this. It must have been when I was a fucking child. I think I was. It was like a fucking picture on Hentai Foundry of a chick. She's got a gigantic schlongus up her dongus. And it's completely replaced the spine. And so I always get like a childish laugh whenever I think of someone's spine being replaced with a penis. With just a gigantic penis. It's a stupid imagery. But for some reason it makes me laugh every time. Yeah, so look at this. Barathor has a 52 in strength. However, I'm pretty sure he's not hitting nearly as hard as Elaghost. You know, I feel that. I'm just a fucking child in terms of humor. Elaghost just hits fucking hard. It's not even that dexterity scales their damage, like dexterity only affects hit chance according to the description. Oh, combat. Oh, 4 enemies. Oh, no. Well, this isn't fair. Awakening slash. We hit. Yeah, so I don't know if he just has like a... Again, I'm pretty sure that point of strength for every character translates to a different amount. So it's like for her, what's her face? Idriel, it's probably like a 0.7 or something. You know, let's just say 0.7. Whereas for Elagos, 1 point in strength is like 2.8 or some shit like that. It's redunculous. Anyways. Just Goblin Bane, one of them. Wow. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, no, crits are fucking redunculous. Apparently they go up to triple crits. Go ahead and just kill the other one. Triple crits is max amount of crits. Shame. They could have gone up to quadruple. And it's Company Might that you're thinking of. Increase everyone's damage. Yeah, so Baragos has the best setup. He is able to do Company Might and then Shattering Strike on an enemy. So let's just go ahead and hit this one. Already a lot of damage. Eventually, I'll end up using these spirit powers more. Eventually. Yeah, let's just warp and cleave them. Should be a kill. Yep. Creature Bane. We at least have extra damage, so... yeah, that's about right. Yeah, so Barathor has a really good setup. It's like Barathor is the person that you want for the 1-2 punch in terms of like doing a fuckload of damage. Idriel's the white mage. Elagos is kind of like a glass cannon. Fuckload of damage, but you know, low health by comparison. And then Hadhod's the tank. Hadhod's like the actual tank. Barathor is just like support that can also act as tank. Let's start increasing your strength some so you can actually do a bit more damage. Yeah, most of her stuff is gonna be healing, but having her able to do a little bit of damage every so often would not be a bad idea. It's all steamy down here. Guys, would you fucking a sauna? This goes somewhere. But there was that place earlier where I just need to get all of the runes in order to proceed. Again, I don't know what is and is not the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go back the other way. Yeah, let's go back the other way. You know. You gross no. Fair. Nope. I cannot, Captain. The red dots are just there. They exist. I'm gonna say... I'm thinking about it, and this probably is the right way to go. Hold on. No. That was the Great Pit, I believe. Yeah, no, that... Oh. Oh, wait, no, it's over here.
We have found it, at last.
What do you mean we have found it at last? We were here a moment ago.
What is this? Never before have I seen such armor.
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
Aye, in memory of them all.
I will wear the armor of my dead friends and family. That looks... Okay. And I... Captain, that's all it brings up. It goes left page, right page, select, back, exit, up, and down. It doesn't tell me anything. It tells me nothing. Okay, have a good night, Zara. Take care of yourself. Pleasant dreams and all that. I will say, like, in most fantasy settings, I don't give a fuck about humans, but I think in Lord of the Rings, like, the humans are done in a way that makes them more interesting than basically every other race. Dwarves are still my favorite in Lord of the Rings because, you know, they're dwarves. You know, it's just, the issue with dwarves is just that they're, very single-minded. They're like, I'm greedy. It's like, ah, yes, me too. Elves just want to fucking leave. Yep. Hobbits just like drinking. And partying. and eaten. You know, like, if you had to choose a life to live, Hobbit is the way to go. You know, you live a simple life and then you eat and drink the fuck, you know, your life away. I wish you luck, Zara. Plus, you get that halfling luck feat. Well, in 5th edition, you do. Come on. Come on. In 5th edition. Which, by the way, halfling luck is, like, very much worthwhile. It is worth the -5 movement speed. How much HP do you have? They're almost dead, so in order to get Idril in here, I'll just bring them in, do a gift of Elrond. And we bring Elagos back in, and we just have him do a thing. What takes up the least? Piercing Might? Sure. Basically, in this game, if you're ever just doing a normal attack, you're doing it wrong. You're playing the game wrong. You know, Lord of the Rings games, I can't really think of one that was not really fun. Well, except for, okay, well, no, that's not true. There was the first Lord of the Rings game, fuck, was it the first? Either way, it was Lord of the Rings 1, based off of the book. Wait. So we're...
I see something. What do you say to this,
Whoa.
dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Can you lead us there? Time is running out. I think we have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
Look, it's a Balrog of Mork.
Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
What?
The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
I'm just gonna say, we went down all 3 pathways, and 1, we didn't come across the Fellowship. 2, you know, Gandalf may have been the one to awaken it, because from the sound of it, Gandalf fucking yelled down the hole. You know, sure, her body fell, but he was like, "Fool of a took!" To where we could hear him all the way at the bottom. Like in the movies when he was, when the body fell down, or, yeah, when the head fell down, it went down for like fucking miles. Or some shit. It went down for a long time. And then it was like, oh hey, we can hear Gandalf from here. Oh, I'm not able to trade out characters. Okay, that's fine. Oh, each one has to take on 2 people at a time. I see. Oh, but they can attack whoever, I guess. Or maybe I need to click up and down? Like, you can't just... Nope, I can only select these 2. Okay. Goblin Bane. Got one. They don't do much. Their damage is upwards of, you know, possibly 200. Which I'm sure we're gonna get swarmed at some point, but you know, details. I looked down at Nunu and she just kind of went, "Meh." She like just twitched at me. It's like, that's an interesting way of showing your love. Just undo half my heal, and undo the rest of my heal. Okay. Oh, he just can't do... he's apparently glued to his spot. Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, man. These two are probably dead on this turn, so that may have been a waste. Yeah. Okay, so we actually have to attack. How much does that just... Oh, that... Okay, 77. That's really good. Well, now it feels like a waste. Oh! Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, cool. That's how you do it. Keeps your abilities leveling when you level. They refresh. Yep. I couldn't bring out Barathor. Fuck you, game. Giving him half XP when I couldn't even bring him out. Locate Moria's Great Pit. Would you like to see an epic scene? No. That Gondor chest plate. God, it's sexy. -1 speed, but +3 strength. Worth it. Now there's a great axe. Hello, Ghost. What do I do with you? More spirit. There we go. Perfect. I might want to start increasing his strength by this point. Might, you know, just a little. I know he broke the bridge, but... Aha. Okay. Well, we're starting off strong, I see. Let's bring out Berthor real fast, and Company Valor. God damn. That was a lot of damage. Delicious counterattack. Seriously, Berthor definitely seems like that average character that's just kind of good at everything, and that's making him great at everything. Is there a delay? No, there's a skip, but there isn't a delay. Okay. When it happens, it's good. Yeah. Got blinding shot. Sure, let's do a blinding shot. Let's blind him. And then Goblin Bane. Does it kill? Oh yeah, that kills. This delicious damage. Okay, so yeah, that's broken. But it looks like you can go over here? Yeah. Just come over this way. Let's make you a bit tankier. I need to start getting her caught up on some of her stats. Because currently, she's supposedly really good at hitting things, you know, in terms of accuracy. Not hard, just she can hit things. And supposedly, she acts very early on in the turn. That's what she's good at. Oh my god, his calves, they're so small. Look at where his calves are. Oh my god, they're so tiny. I never thought about that. I never saw this. I never saw how tiny a dwarf's calves are. They're so small. They're adorable. Okay. Can't go this way? Okay, well, back up we go. Tiny calves. What's the speed runs for this game like? How fast are they? Also, I'm going to assume that the Fellowship is dealing with all the goblins right now. Yeah, and we're just not seeing very many. You know, because they're all upstairs. It makes sense. They were more scared of the Balrog than they were of anything else, so they wouldn't be nesting around where it lives. Let's do a piercing light. You see, the thing that's probably gonna blow your mind the most, Captain, is that Hadhod is actually a woman. Sure. Hey, we got a new ability. Goblin Bane this one. Kill. Switch out for Idriel. Fluid Strike. Hey, and she learned Wounding Strike. Sweet. Hey, Jacob, how's it going, dude? Hey.
Everybody is good.
Dude, 18 months? 2 full years? That's crazy. Dude, I appreciate it. How have you been, by the way, Jacob? And, yeah, we're currently doing okay. We're one of the few places that I know of that still has power. Like, we lost power early on during the blizzard, but, that was literally a the transformer going out. And they just had to replace a fuse for it. But since then, we've had power the entire time. Jacob, did you see what the mayor of, which city was it? The mayor of, Colorado City posted? No? Oh man, you're gonna be pissed. Was out for like 12 hours yesterday. Jesus shit. I mean, Texas, like, I don't understand the appeal of like, oh yes, you're on your own power system, Texas. Oh, you know, separate from the rest of the country. You know, so they can't just direct power towards you if you're ever having power issues. I don't understand what the appeal of that was. Supposedly there were businesses that were like, yes, we like Texas because they're on their own power system. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? This man is nuts. Yeah, he resigned immediately after, or immediately before? He resigned at some point while that was circulating. But yeah, that dude needs to have his house set on fire. Continues to damage foes. No one's really hurt. Sure. Yeah, no, that man's an ass. I may actually bring in Barathor real fast just to do his company value. Fellowship Grace. Restore some action points to group each round. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, this... Yeah, no, I'm pleasantly surprised with how fun this game has been. In terms of story, it's got some issues, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with with what it's been. Yeah, because it's basically Final Fantasy X meets Lord of the Rings. It's a lot more simple than that, but, you know, details. Levels are so common in this game. I swear to God, just every couple of battles. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's another fight. Hey, Wu Jing. How's it going, dude? You love this game? That's awesome. How you doing, Wu? What have you been up to? Also, is it bad, Wu, that I had to, like, take a moment to remind myself, like, oh, wait, that's the Wu Zhang warrior. I had to, like, take a moment. I don't know. I think it's just a symptom of being tired. Just been deep into Valheim. How is that game, by the way? I've had thoughts of grabbing it, but I don't know if it's worth 20 bucks. You know? Oh no, 47 damage. Yeah, then another piercing might and dead. Say it's worth it if you like survival sandboxes. I don't know. Like I've heard it's unfair to connect or to compare it to Rust because it's got more layers than Rust. Like it's got apparently it's closer to Terraria in terms of like what to expect. You know, like there's boss fights. Or I guess Conan Exiles is probably the most accurate one I've heard. Except it's much easier to create a lobby for that game than Conan Exiles. Oh god, Conan Exiles. There is no creating a lobby with that game. You just gotta buy one. You just gotta buy a server. Okay, and again. And there's a lot of them. Go ahead and do this first. It's as simple as just clicking the server button and there you go. Nice. Yeah, and it's only up to 10 people, but like, yeah, just having a game that you can just kind of play with friends, I think is a lot more fun than having like an RP server with like 60 people or something like that. Yeah, let's do an arrow flurry. Hit these two. I should have actually hit a warg and a goblin because, yeah, Hadhod has Goblin's Bane, which absolutely would have killed them anyways. But I guess we can save 5 points and just do a Dwarven Cleave. Should be able to kill them. Oh, yeah. Let's do Accompanying Might. Increase damage over here. Got big crows in it. Yeah. The nice thing I like about it is you keep all your characters' skills in current inventory throughout any file that they go into. Oh! That is really cool. Okay. The pylon's blue for... Snizzle doesn't even live in Tejas! Why are they having fucking power issues? God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I also saw, I also saw that there were plans to play in Shay's chat. Do those follow through? Have people been playing that game in Shay's chat on there? Let's actually switch out for Idriel. And we'll heal up Hadhod real fast. And miss, okay. We're doing an official community night for it on Saturday. But outside of that, a few of us are playing together already. I might... Fuck. I'm tempted. Again, it's one of those games where it's like, is it worth $20, you know? Like, once I'm past that... Or yeah, I gotta get past that hurdle before I go, okay, I'm getting it. Oh, fuck. That is awesome, but damn. Wow, that's crazy, Cap. He had to set a fire inside of his stove. They're living like a third world country, they are. Crippling smash. Let's do cleaving wound so it's taking some extra damage. Yeah, no, Hadhod saying like a fucking tank. Hey, Pyra. It's good to see you, my dude. What are you still doing up? Damn. That is fucking terrifying. Do they know the cause of it? Was it just like, oh hey, we accidentally poured nuclear bleach into the power source, you know, big mistake, haha, silly. Just putting away clothes. Chill. If you play a shit ton, maybe. Well, that's the thing. I have a lot of games that are just sitting in my Steam library that I've never touched. Sure, a good chunk of them were like 50 cents, but I've never touched them, so, you know. Details. Yeah, we can probably start putting some points into his strength now. Make it so he do more damage. And another fight. It's fucking brutal. Ooh. It's due to the weather. Pylons fucking got fucked. Damn. The US apparently was just not ready for the entirety of the US to end up like a hot pocket. Yeah. Hey, we hit. Probably only played like 60 of them. Shit, bruh. Yeah. I mean, I've been slowly making a dent to play more of the games that I've never touched. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But, you know, I'm one of those people where it's like I come across one game that I absolutely love, and I just like to play it for, like, hours upon hours at a time. It was like, man, I got 400 games, but Payday 2. Loved Payday. Loved it. I still love it. But they keep adding to it. I need for them to stop adding to it before I go achievement hunting in it again. Yeah. I hate Lord of the Rings goblins. I like the Lord of the Rings goblin, or sorry, I like goblins in like 5e and Pathfinder where like actually no, I like goblins in Pathfinder the most. Pathfinder has the best goblins where they're like, nah, all we was doing was getting all of the drink. What's so wrong with that? And it's like, you know what's wrong with that? No, we don't. Sometimes I think about playing one of the games I haven't started yet, but then I just play Civ 6 for 8 hours instead. Duke will never... I've actually been released from Payday for a while now. My big addiction now, however, is, RimWorld. I was actually playing that, just before I started up stream, and I legitimately was having an issue pulling myself away. I was like, I'm having such a good game going on, I can't leave now! What if something bad happens? Then, you know, it's like, it saves, you can continue it later. It's like, no! I do a stream for what, 3 hours? That could be 3 hours of me playing RimWorld! Just do a dwarven cleave. Save those 5 points. Bring in Berthor real quick to do a... yeah, just a Guardian Strike. Yep. Actually, currently Hadhod is actually doing the most damage, but that's probably because, I've been focusing strength into my Dunedain. My Dunedain. Man, that Dunedain made me Duna came. I don't know. I stream at this time because it gives me the excuse of being a fucking lunatic, and I could just be like, sorry dude, this is what I get like whenever I'm tired, and it's wonderful. And it's an utter lie. I'm split between Dicey Dungeons and Okami right now. Dicey Dungeons is right up my alley. It's one of those like relaxed roguelites. It's one of those relaxed roguelite games. It's like, delicious. Love roguelikes. Love roguelikes, love roguelites. It's like, they're so fun. So yeah, I've been tempted to pick up Dicey Dungeon as well. Tales of Zestria sits at the final boss. One day, Pyra, one day. Seems like I'm just supposed to go back this way? Is that... Again, this game would be so much easier if I had a fucking map. Can never tell which way I'm supposed to go. Because I didn't see shit over here, but it certainly looks like it's pointing me in this direction. Or maybe it's the middle road that I'm supposed to go down. I don't know. Hadhod gets a fairly large bump in weapon strength here. Yeah, he did. He got... Fuck it. This game is, like, weird in terms of its numbers, where it's like, oh, yeah, you know, you start off the game and, you know, numbers are like 6 and 7, you know, 10. And then you come across sometimes where it's like, 89! 89 armor! Right for you! I'm waiting for the, currently all of the weapons are scaling about right, you know, like from 10 to about 20. But I'm waiting to come across, you know, like, one weapon that's like, 568 damage! 568 damage just for you! Note to self, don't do that voice again. Can't do it right now. That. You grab a microwave you know is fucked up and put food in it in a certain way that makes only one piece of food cold and result draws straws via. Oh. That's a fun game. Is the map array zoomed out? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea, Woo. I'm playing on the GameCube version. I don't even know if there's a way to zoom it out. I could zoom in and out of myself, apparently. Which, I wish I had known about earlier. So I could look at that beautiful face. I guess we go around. You can't go under it. You can't go under it. You can't go through it. Can't go through it.
Book of secrets.
Oh, that was just here. Okay.
We cannot take it with us.
I have no clue, Woo.
But I shall open it.
What do you mean we can't take it with us? Why can't we take it with us? Is it because it's old and decrepit and will disintegrate?
Here it is. Andalou Ven. I can speak the words, but I cannot find the door.
Of course not. That would require cunning beyond the mind of an elf. Yes, witch. Your people serve to secure our doors and seek our mithril, but you are never the power behind our throne.
He just knew.
Then, now, or ever.
He never even read it. He was just like, I know where it's at. It's right behind the throne. Third Age Elven Silver Pauldrons for Idrial. No, I do not want to see an epic scene. Ah, there it is. Y is how you expand it. Okay, there we go. Now we have that figured out. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. It's like she can't read this shit. Pyra, would you play Cold Food Roulette with me and Shay? I would absolutely get Annika in on Cold Food Roulette. It would piss her off. Expand like dawn. You know it. Like, with Annika's luck, I have a feeling that somehow, some way, she would keep drawing the cold one. And I can envision it now. She would get very angry. Then she'd, like, turn into a slime monster and consume us all. It would be great. The most sadistic food to play Cold Food Roulette with your friends? Probably like a soup or chili. Oh, it's just one of these guys. Okay. Goblin bane him. Fuck his face. Yeah, I wasn't going to take up extra time to deal with that one. It was like, just fucking murder him. Just murk him. Yeah, but I imagine, like, some form of soup or yeah, like, water-based food. Okay, so we're back here. I guess this way now? Question mark? Well, the red arrow is still on map, so maybe. I'm just saying, that was the door this entire time. It was pretty...
I believe we are here, dwarf. No more secrets.
fried oh, yeah, fuck, you're
There
right.
through our craft lies the hidden door.
Andalou even.
This road leads to the Great Hall of Records, where we are likely to find yet other secrets.
I like, I just have a new headcanon now, and it's that, all Sith temples in Star Wars were actually built by the dwarves. Hey, this is recognizable. Be funny if we were running along and it's like, wait, are those hobbits? Is that an old man, some hobbits, an elf, a dwarf, and a man? 2 men, actually. And then there's just like an army of goblins, and we're like, oh god, no! Greasy bacon, ugh. God, had to add the greasy part to that. This motherfucker stunned me. This motherfucker stunned me. Fuck him. I'm gonna bring in Idriel first. She cannot heal this, unfortunately. I can at least weaken one of them if I hit. Yep, perfect. Some people do. That is true. It is like priorly cooked bacon, yeah. I've never heard of anyone putting like raw bacon into their shit. Oh, right. There's a goblin here. Fuck him. Get fucked, nerd. Nice, thick, large shit. Pyra, you're a monster. You're an absolute horrible monster. I hope you realize that. Pyra, as like a special occasion present for your partner, your fiance, would you ever wrap up your entire body in bacon and meats? And then stand in the doorway and be like, come get some of my meat, baby. I don't know. He'd eat it. Disgusting. He's a monster. We might be able to just kill them, yeah. Your whole body just gets acne afterwards. Yeah, dude. On the bright side, if you had any splinters in you, they'd be pulled up. That's the only use of bacon fat I know of. There's no other use of bacon fat. Yeah, if you ever get a splinter, put some bacon against it, wrap it, and just hold it there, or keep it against your skin overnight. And for some reason, I have no idea why, it just pulls the splinter up. What do you do? +2 strength, +5 con. I guess those are the stats that she's missing. And she does have a lot of speed right now, so it doesn't hurt her too much. Yeah, we can do this. You use just a bit of carbonara sauce. So I could put you in a gumbo and be really good. Mmm, delicious Pyra gumbo. Oh, we have 4 points here. I don't know why. Oh, because level 20. Level 20, I guess you get 4 points. Yep, okay. Increase that con... Now, we'll increase strength of Hadhod. The strength of Hadhod. I have an excellent dwarf voice. I have an excellent dwarf voice. We're quite spicy. That moment when you learn that Pyra's entire insides were actually just spicy Cheetos all along. What are you talking about, Bugaboo? That goblin face is adorable. This is a game you can play with one hand. Suddenly glad you haven't been playing I mean, fair enough, Bugaboo. Fair enough, I suppose. Certain this gorilla is worse than that goblin. I love that man. Have you seen those eyebrows? How could you not love them? God. Yeah, no, Hadhod just is wrecking shop right now. He absolutely explodes everything. And it's wonderful. Quick question, Will, when did you play this game? Like, when... Because it sounds as though this game was a part of your childhood. / early adulthood. Nah, let's just increase that strength. I almost said dump stat strength, but that's not right at all. I see a chest over there. You can't fool me. Get over here. It absolutely was. Okay, okay. So, quick question, Woo. How long would you say it takes to complete this game? It was looking like it was going to be super freaking long early on when I reached 4% after 3 hours. But now I'm at... Hold on. 9%, and it's been 5 hours, so, Maybe my brother played this a boatload when we were young. Was this one of those games where you guys restarted like all the time because you were like, oh, it's so good, it's so fun? Got stuck at Helm's Deep. I refuse to get stuck at Helm's Deep. Also, okay. Look at the dead fucking troll carcass over there. It looks like a fucking rock decoration. It looks like Jabba the Hutt's dead, decomposing body. We'll go ahead and just start off with this. Just go ahead and do a heal. Goblin Bane, the murder of goblins. Yeah, I guess kill one of the ones that are about to go next. Wow. I'm steep in in-game or hardest parts of this RPG. Well, a couple weeks ago, but my brother has yet to relinquish it from his possession. I mean, you have a computer, right, Woo? Have you thought about getting a completely legitimate version of this game online? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Very bold just to assume I know how to do that, lol. If you want, I could absolutely walk you through and send you links on where you can absolutely get completely legitimate copies of this game online. My brother says maybe 25 hours with grinding. Okay, that's not bad at all. That would be like a week time worth of playing. Week, maybe 2 weeks of playing for me. Or, you know, streaming for me. Let me get Barathor out here. The Great Ape Escape. Let's go ahead and do Company of Valor first. Give us a chance of evasion. Kind of looks like he has a turtle shell on his back. Which now I have an idea for a D&D character, which is just a goblin who is wearing a turtle shell. They would they'd probably be a fighter, yeah. I'd work with the GM, be like, hey, like, I know armor is armor, but can their armor just be a turtle shell? Like, they get plate armor and it's like a plate layered turtle shell. You can see that for a Dankwood Goblin. Yeah, you get it. Goblin Bane, does this kill? No. Does the goblin think he's a turtle? Absolutely. Time for some company might. Alagos is looking pretty bad, but I think he'll more than likely live. Ooh, it's scary. Ooh, man, it was scary. Oh, man, it was scary. There we go. Good kill, Hadhod. Good kill. Very good kill. I'm going to trade him out for Idriel. And we'll do... Oh, those guys in the back might not be able to be hit except by... I'll find out. Hey, Jester, how's it going? Yeah. Well, hey, I'll do it. Just shoot some water at them. Do a shattering strike. Reduces his defense. And Hadhod should do a fuckload of damage here. Yeah. He made progress on the top. Heck yeah. That is an interesting way of going about it, Woo. Honestly, it would be a lot less tedious considering you get like 10 level ups per area. Oh, I can just... Hello, Ghost! Take this! Critical hit. It's like those, Oh, fuck, Elagos is still gonna be close to dead. Yeah, no, it's like those, pressure cutters. You know, those, those, like, water pressure, cutters that are able to cut through, like, inches of steel. It's like that, Captain. Yeah, no, that sounds fucking terrifying. Take a tad bit of a break. No, that's fair. It's a personal project, dude. Oh, look at you. What the fuck happened here? There's only like one goblin in here.
Something comes.
Not you. Oh, okay. Okay.
Seek shelter.
What? So I presume this is in the middle of the chase with Gandalf.
That creature sees
And
the wizard. We must reach them first.
How do you know about the wizard? There has not been a single line of dialogue in this entire game of us going like, oh yes, we need to find the fellowship or whatever. How do we know about the fellowship? Jack shit has been said about any of the plot for this game. I don't even know if there is a plot in this game. There's like an implied plot. Ooh. Yes. +1 strength. 3 more damage, yeah. Yeah, just throw it into strength. This is what you miss out on knowing by skipping the cinematic cutscenes. The cinematic... You mean the epic scenes that basically just show me parts of the movie? I guess they did say something along the lines of like, oh yes, Gandalf informed us of things going on, but then they don't tell you what things are going on. And they're just like, do you want to watch an epic cutscene? It's like, no, it's just a scene from the movie. Fuck off. It's just a scene from the movie, but in like 20 FPS. I should, Oh no, Elagos is at full health. Sweet. Oh, whoops. Yeah, evil mode and all that. Evil mode! You know, all the scenes have a Gandalf. Yeah, I know.
He melts the very rock. I have never seen such power.
Here, you lead on, so you may see him first.
He's just like, go fuck yourself, but okay. Well, obviously we have to switch the Hadhod. Go away. Oh god, woo, that sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Company Valor. On the PS2, it just stops at 99. That is freaking rude. That is so mean. Yeah, did you have fun basically watching the entirety of the Lord of the Rings movies? But, in cutscene form and with Gandalf going, yeah, and then some shit happened, oh yes, and, yeah, you exist. How would you feel if you were chilling out at home and you saw Gandalf the Grey come up to your door and he says, I'm here to take you on an adventure. What would you do? But then I also moved on to think everyone needed to learn every ability they have and tried that. That's a lot of grinding. Can tell you alone that's a lot of grinding. No! A miss! No! Stop it! Berthor was sent on Boromir's behalf for some shit for Gondor, and he stumbled upon the Wraiths, gets stabbed, and Idril saves him with some mythic mumbo-jumbo, like a lamb bullshit. Okay. Okay, that sounds about right. Flames of Voodoo. He says, no, Captain. He says he's here to take you on an adventure. He then pulls out a cloth and tells you to smell it. Do you smell the cloth? Gandalf gotta make it through the snow first. The entire time Gandalf make it through the snow, he's shouting back, Saruman is trying to stop us! from getting to the place that we're going. I don't remember the lines. We go to Candy Mountain. Yeah, let's go to Candy Mountain, chat. Also, we learned a new ability. That's actually another side bonus to saving the points each region. It gives you a couple extra skill points from the lower damage. What? Because from the looks of it, from what I've seen, they give you 3 skill points every 5 levels, 4 skill points every 10 levels, and 2 skill points every, just every level. Well, I guess it's 3 skill points every level that ends with 5. Oh, for their abilities. Oh yeah, because you'd have to use your attacks more. Ah, I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down right there, woo. Snowplow buries him as it lumbers away. As it lumbers by. The person on the snowplow is Saruman. Couldn't sleep? I'm so sorry, Zara. Here, smell this cloth. Boosting the strength, boosting the strength, boosting the strength. God, the camera in this game.
Their fear of the Balrog is passing.
Now is the time to cut them down!
I wouldn't be too hasty. They're moving above us.
Aye.
Back! They're trying to surround us!
Ah. Perfect mode. Terrible bite. I mean, yeah. I feel like I should probably save up my perfect mode for the Balrog. There's actually a character you'll get who can learn every one of their abilities in a single grind battle. That is awful. It makes me sad that Hadhod isn't here. And during these surround fights, for some reason... Yeah, during these surround fights, I'm not able to switch from what I've seen. Well, let's just go ahead and do this. Wiggles, please. Please don't scratch my foot. I'll let you into my lap if you want. Just don't scratch my foot. Come here. Come here. Get the fuck up here, Wiggles! Wiggles, jump! Get your paw. Thank you! And here comes Nunu. Goblin Bane would be very handy right now. It's all good. Nunu's just staring up at me. You could jump up here. Come on, Nunu. There she is. Bugaboo says that she loves you too. I hope you love them back. This company might. Not one, but two babies! I mean, by all technicality, fucking, by this point, Idriel could learn all of her abilities in one giant grind combat. Because she has an ability that steals AP. Well, she might not be able to get all of them, because I presume the enemies have a finite amount of AP as well. Or if it's the game. There we go, just a quick full heal.
Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Are you a good girl?
Double critical from a counter, that's awesome. Citadel Rage. Okay, Bumpers. Thank you. Thank you for getting off of me. Okay. I love them. They're such wonderful dukers. Who's lowest? Elaghost? Elaghost! Here's a heal. My tiny loves. Tiny loves! I miss them. I mean, they're still around. Citadel Rage. 2-strike melee attack. Whoa! Don't have to do that yet. I might as well just give him the full heal. Yes, Pyro. Yes. Oh, well, that one's almost dead. I'll use the Guardian Strike. I have a feeling we're going to get some levels after this. Yeah, I guess just, haste you, I guess. Gotta scratch the itch. Very fair, Woo. Very fair. Again, like, I got... Like, Captain suggested this game to me during my stream. And, what caught my eye was like, oh, hey, this looks like Final Fantasy X, but with Lord of the Rings. So I was like, sure, I'll do it. And, thus far, I am pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with my, so far investment of time. Citadel Rage. Yeah. He can't turn and take a shot. That would be too much work. So I guess wheel about. Nope, wheel about again. There we go. Do the blinding shot. See if it kills. Nope. Okay. And we wheel about again. Nope, gotta go again. One moment. God, this is the wrong order. Wounding strike. This is a good game. Decent replay value if you like doing New Game Plus-ish. It depends on if they incentivize you in any way, shape, or form. Because I remember with Radiata Stories, they incentivized you to do New Game Plus because in order to 100% the game you had, or I should say in order to experience the entire game you had to play through 2 times anyways. Bethel, Gondorian Wool Fountain God Cloak. +2 con. Damn, that's a fancy cape. We need to bring capes back. It's just a necessity. Gotta increase your con. Your con's basically caught up. Let me increase your strength and your speed. Maybe this time you'll beat the Balrog on hard without using the cheat item. Oh, hey, well, would you look at that? It's a troll. I have a troll. Let's do a weakening slash. Blinding shot, lower their accuracy. Go ahead and do a... Probably... Yeah, let's just do a shattering strike. Or his defense. It basically will come out to about the same if I increased everyone's strength. Wounding strike next. Piercing Might, which will reduce their melee damage. Then I switch out Barathor for Hadhod. do the... Can lower their armor rating even more. I don't know if these stack, but hey, we'll do it. Yeah, he's bootleg it. Actually, he's more like bootleg Boromir. Because he's got like the Sean Bean eyebrows. Bootleg Faraboragon. Faraboragon! Is this sword at the cutscene? Yeah. He's just Bowman ever since. Yeah. Hey, he's allowed to be what he wants. He's a Dunagdane, come on. Elagos is, yeah, Elagos is bootleg Legolas, yeah. Do a cleaving wound. Now I'll be taking damage over time. Yeah, don't need to go overboard with the AP attacks. He's almost dead. Yep. You do love range characters. I mean... Yeah. Defeated Troll 1 of no... Oh, no. Find Balin's War Axe. Or Balin's War Axe. Whatever. Oh, whoops. Hold on, now we gotta go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm good. Berthor, my man. There you go. What's over here? Goblins. It's a whopping 5 degrees outside. Now, is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because one is significantly hotter than the other. Baby, it's cold inside. Nope, not taunt. Guardian Strike. Scary Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit's coming. Ah! How would you feel if you were walking down a busy street And as though everyone just didn't recognize it, in the middle of the street was Fahrenheit staring at you. I'd be scared. Hey, Ro. It is, Ro. It is. Might as well. The archer class is full of archers. So does everyone just have, like, all of their plans and whatnot canceled for the next few days? Because I know I do. Yes? Okay. I missed! No! Your truck snowed in? Fuck. Goblin Bane. Goblins eat and goblins die. Was this word you say to me? You have 2 days off after I called off the previous day? Nice. Sure, let's go ahead and heal up Hadhod. Oh no, Tolo's chat. It's funny. I think I just got ambushed. Work a freaking craft store. Man, it's snowing outside. You wanna know what I could go for? Some crafts. It's snowing. There's coronavirus outside. I could go for some crafts right now. Leadership comes first. Jester. Jester, do you actually go out and buy your crafts, or do you order them from online? Need my goddamn vinyl for the mama bear shit. Mama, I gotta get that vinyl for my mama. She gonna be real mad if I don't get that vinyl. She's gonna be my butt something fierce. I've been practicing on my hillbilly speak. I hope it sounds good. You go out and buy fabric? Okay. Yeah, the real question is, like, do you stock up ahead of time when weather's nice, or are you like, or are you going to be like, well, it's snowing outside, time to go get my fabrics? Can't go that way. What was I thinking? I couldn't go that way. Hadhod, here's more con. Get up to 70. Elegust. Increase your con so you don't die on me. Okay. 1, 2 of pain. Damn. I guess let's hit these two. Okay. Fuck his face. No, Karens are absolutely an existing breed of human. I don't know if y'all have seen this video, but there's like a video that went around online of a woman comparing being called a Karen to being called the N-word. And it was like, you speak from a very, very privileged area. You speak from a place of the worst you were ever called as a child was like a meanie. Not that bitch? Okay. You've seen it. Yeah, this is a woman that lived her entire life being called, at worst, a meanie. God damn, these assholes get to go so often. They're just like, oh, it's my turn again. Rah! Let's try and kill him, actually. Oh, thank fuck, we killed him in one shot. If you can't say one word over the other, then the other word is worse. Exactly. What? Oh, that was a counterattack. I see. Just do a Dwarven Cleave. That should be enough to kill them. Why can't we have dwarves in real life? Can you imagine, like, you're closing up for the day, and a fucking dwarf is just dead sprinting towards you like a goddamn quarterback? You'd be like, ooh! You'd open the store right up for them, lest they break through the glass. Yes, Sarah. Does it make me a Karen if I go out to get fabric when the weather is nice? No. You're going out when the weather is nice. In fact, it doesn't even make you a Karen to go out when the weather is bad. It makes you a Karen if you go when the weather is bad and they say, hey, no one is working right now, we can't help you. And you go, lies! Bullshit! And you start spitting on the glass and headbutting it. That's when you become like a Class A Karen.
That's when you become a black pill Karen, Jimmy.
Cindy's a real bitch.
Yeah, she's like a black pill Karen.
Oh no. Dwarves are real, Duke? Well, I'm talking about fantasy dwarves, you know, with the gigantic beards. I'm not talking about people with dwarfism. Besides, I refer to them as little people because I don't know if calling them dwarves is offensive or not. Unless you're saying dwarves are real and they are the Scottish or Irish. Actually, I think it's the Irish. Because the Scottish tend to be a lot larger than British people, whereas the Irish were not. I've moved past the care for wanting to teach Karens why they're wrong and have gone straight to just wanting to break their legs. Yeah, that's fair. Calling them dwarves is offensive. They prefer people. Yeah. In reality, I've not come across a tiny person. I've not come across a little person in real life. I've come across an alien in real life. Again, was exiting HEB one day, and there was this blonde-haired woman who stood probably a good 6 foot, probably like 6'5" probably more, probably like 6'6". And she still must have weighed only like 90 pounds. And it looked like her eyes were black, so I was like, that was an alien! And I was like, I was very tempted to go ask for her number, but I was like, nah, she's just in there to shop. I'm not gonna go bother someone when they're just trying to shop. Like, can you imagine you go to the store, you're like, I just want to get some fucking bagels and leave. And some dude came up to you and was like, hey, you look like an alien. May I have your number? You'd be like, what the fuck? Get out of here. I just want my bagels. Thought this was going to be a black-eyed child story. Nah, not at all.
Your beautiful hair.
I don't know when the next save point is, so I'm scared to go any further, because I'm tiring out. Tiring. But yeah, no, so I'm to this day, I like to believe that I came across an alien IRL, and I almost asked for her number, but I didn't, because again, I'm a respectful dude who understands the concept of I just want to be here so I can leave. Finally in DMs. Thanks, Captain. I think. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow with more of this because we're already at 10% of the game, so apparently it'll be maybe like 2 weeks of playtime in order to complete this game. We'll see. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep to it. Would have been a stellar relationship, though. Would it have? Oh, you monster. I only now got your pun. You fucking monster. You're a terrible human being. This guy thought this girl was one of them call girls, and he told her that he had some interesting things he was into, and she was confused as all hell. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna toss this at Snake, who's playing some Neo 2. I dropped him for a bit earlier just to watch him create Sephiroth. He was very detailed. He was like, this one, I have been creating Sephiroth in many games. I know when it looks like Sephiroth. It's like, okay, Snake, you weirdo. So yeah, I'll go ahead and toss this over there. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. It was nice having y'all. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine if you are heading to bed. Pleasant dreams and all that. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Until then, take care of yourselves and pleasant dreams and all that. Bye bye everyone.